Hello, I'm about to work out on my treadmill this morning. First thing I should mention is my father died on a treadmill, so I don't run on the treadmill and I don't use the programs because I want to maintain manual control over what I'm doing and not overdo it and not have a heart attack like he did. Okay, I'll show you some of the things I have on the treadmill. I have this, which is a mixture of various juices and colloidal minerals. It consists of acai juice, lemon juice, aloe juice, blueberry pomegranate juice, some red ruby grapefruit juice, some prune juice, and water. And I drink that when I start to get thirsty. Here I have some 3-pound weights. I can walk with these when I'm walking on the treadmill. One advantage of using a treadmill over walking is that I can keep a collection of different weights nearby and switch between them when I'm walking. If I go out walking outside, I can only carry one set of weights throughout the entire thing, and I can't switch what I'm doing. Here are some 1.5-pound weights for aerobic weight pumping like this. I have some 1-pound weights for doing the same thing. I have my MP3 player and my earphones. I keep it in a hemp wallet and this in the earphones in a change purse. Because of the noise that the treadmill makes, it's better for me to listen to music with my earphones than to turn on the stereo. And down here I have the box that my exercise bike came in. Whenever I kick this box, it means I need to accelerate a bit. And then I do that manually. And let's see. Well, so some of the advantages of using a treadmill are you can do aerobic weightlifting with it and you can switch between your weights. You can change the speed that you're going at. This has the ability to measure my pulse by the means of EKG, but I don't find it all that reliable, so I don't use it. What I do use is my watch here. This watch will measure my pulse by EKG. And right now it's at, let me see, 50% or 88. So I use that. And one thing I don't have here is the key. And I take this and I put it in here, and then I insert that into here, and I take my earphones and get those out. And I wrap the earphone cord around the cord for the key to keep it from flying about when I'm working out on the treadmill. Okay, and I'm all set to start. Well, I finished exercising for today. On the treadmill I went 2 miles. For about the first half mile I was accelerating while doing that I was pumping the 3-pound weights, and I was increasing my speed whenever I kicked this box or stepped on the edge of the treadmill. Then after that I maintained approximately the same pace for about 12 minutes while pumping the 1.5 pound weights and occasionally accelerating, but not as frequently. And that was for about 3/4 of a mile. And then for the remaining 3/4 of the mile, I was decelerating. And when I decelerate, I time it out using this watch. What I do is I check my pulse, and after a decrease in speed has decreased my pulse, I decrease the speed again. And so that took 3/4 of a mile, and altogether 2 miles. Before I began exercising on the treadmill, I was bouncing on my mini trampoline for about 7 minutes, and then I did some ab exercises. And then when I finished here, I bounced on the mini trampoline again for 5 more minutes, and then I did my stretching. And altogether, it has taken me an hour and about 22 minutes. On the treadmill itself, I was working out for 42 minutes and 29 seconds. I should mention that the treadmill is not a perfect substitute for walking outside. Last week I was walking from work to the college and back to film the sand mandala, and that wore me out a bit. Put more strain on my legs than I've been used to recently, because I've mainly been doing my walking on the treadmill and not outside because it's winter right now. So what I think is going on here with the treadmill is that the moving surface absorbs some of the impact of walking. So using a treadmill is lower impact than just walking without it. So I wanted to mention that. You see, this is empty now. Take that out. Bye.